Earth's Mysteries with Ken K.
Join me on a journey into the unknown. This video looks to reveal the secrets of the Jinn, the Genie, the three wishes, Aladdin's lamp, and so forth. Stay with us. The Jinn have the earliest references in the Quran, the Muslim holy text. The Jinn are described as creatures born from flame and fire, and capable of emerging in a variety of forms. The Quran states the Jinn have existed since ancient times, including pre-Islamic civilization. Thus, Jinn are not necessarily Islamic entities, but most likely first utilized and accepted by the first civilizations in the Middle East. This complies with human history. It is said the oldest civilizations in the world is Mesopotamia, which is current-day Iraq. As the migration of people occurred from the Middle East towards India, Southeast Asia, and much later towards Europe, the use of the Jinn spread to a wider area. In ancient times, the Jinn became mostly commonly accepted and utilized in the Middle East, India, Pakistan, and large portions of Southeast Asia, in countries such as Malaysia and Indonesia, and even to Africa, where slaves called upon the Jinn. In several ancient scriptures from the Middle East and Asia, the Jinn are referred to as a spiritual entity. In some instances, the Jinn are portrayed as an entity which there is to guide, to help, to teach. In others, a source of torment and pain. Simply put, the Jinn have been used for both good and bad, and it is man's choice how to use their power. In the Bible, King Solomon speaks of using Jinn to build a temple. He wrongfully refers to them as demons, but again, this shows the prevalence of these spirits throughout history. Even during the Rwandan genocide in 1994, rebels and soldiers refused to enter Muslim mosques and places of worship due to their fear from facing the wrath of the Jinn who protected these places. To the eye. It says the angels live in the sky, but their counterpart, the Jinn, live on earth. In this instance, we are shown that the Jinn are meant to be assistants to humans, helpers, guides, humans upon earth, in which angels are meant to assist from the heavens. The chapter also continues to discuss the Jinn as the rejection of false gods, and so it is given these entities a belief in a god and a higher power. The Jinns are mostly commonly referred to in the 72nd Surah in the chapter of the Quran. The Quran speaks of the Jinn being invisible and naked to the eye. It says the angels live in the sky, but their counterpart, the Jinn, live on earth. In this instance, we are shown that the Jinn are meant to be assistants to humans, helpers, guides, humans upon earth, in which angels are meant to assist from the heavens. The chapter also discusses the Jinn's issue with humans for their lack of belief and neglect. So it is with all seriousness that I say, if you want a Jinn, do not ever forget it, or leave it aside like some forgotten toy. Today, the biggest differences in the Jinn thought or opinion comes from Western and Eastern differences. In the West, North America, and Europe, many people see the Jinn as a wishing tool. 3 wishes and I shall have it. Others will tell you that the Jinn are evil and harmful. This comes from those who are familiar with the power of the Jinn and want to preserve it for themselves. In the East, rather, in locations which are familiar with the Jinn, they're used for guidance, assistance, and help. The Jinn are to be called upon for teaching, guiding, and manifesting what you desire. And if you work with the Jinn, if you do not neglect them, if you believe, you will truly see that they are one of the most magical creatures upon the earth. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time on Earth's Mysteries with Ken K.